Hey everybody, 47 here, and welcome back to the channel with, why am I doing this? Marquee Matchup predictions. Um, as I've mentioned more than once, I think, I don't like international breaks. I just don't like international breaks. There's not a not a big chance of making money, okay? One thing is, like I had some people telling me, one thing is buying an Arsenal player, a center back, or let's say 600 coins, wait and sell them then on the marquee matchup day for 2k because the demand goes up. One thing is that you'll make a ton of money, yes, and I'm being specific to one of the viewers that usually comment on my channel, so thank you for that. But international breaks, there's no way you're gonna make a lot of money. I'm just gonna end replying to another person that commented on my channel, and I already told them in private, but I'll tell to everyone. I will still do the marquee matchup videos during the World Cup, but I don't know what to expect. I don't know what EA is gonna do about that. I don't know if they're going to put nations, if they're gonna put greatest conflicts. They did something like that last year. I remember there was a weekend that they put the greatest conflicts in games. So it's really hard. Like, I'm just gonna save you the trouble now. I don't think there's a lot of money to be made this marquee matchup, and on the few next marquee matchups, if EA continues with the same program as they always do. Why is this? Like I mentioned before, the Arsenal player, but for example, Argentina versus Saudi Arabia, which is my first prediction. You can kick a rock on your club and there's going to be a bunch of Argentinian players, or there's going to be a few Saudi Arabian players. So there's not going to be a lot of demand on the market. But I might be wrong, but this is a staple of the channel, so I will do this during World Cup and when there's international fixtures, except when the FIFA cycle ends, like June, July, then I stopped doing that. But also so I can take a break from FIFA. That's what I do. Second point, this is good news for me, and well, I hope it's good news for you because you'll be happy for me, but I did finally get a job. But that means I'll be working on weekends because it's tourism. But I'll be working on tourism. So what happens is, sometimes, I'm not gonna say it's every weekend, but some weekends, the marquee matchup video might be a few hours later or even one day later. Okay, that might happen. So I don't want you guys to be like, oh, where is it? Where is it? Are you okay? And those types of things that you can ask. So those are the 2 points that I really wanted to talk. About last week's marquee matchup, we did get the Fiorentina versus Milan one, but again, it's prediction. Sorry for those that I missed. Some people made money, some people sold on the hype, which makes me happy. Remember, always sell on the hype if you're not sure. But thank you for coming back and trusting me with the continuous predictions. But again, during the World Cup, don't go exactly what I'm saying because I'm not 100% sure you're gonna make a lot of money. But yeah, we'll start now. This is gonna be way faster because since you can get any players that you want, like from the nations, you don't need a specific team. You can get any. Can be an Argentinian player from Portugal, La Liga, Ligue 1, whatever. It's gonna work. So I'm not gonna go for a specific player. What I did was, I went because it's the World Cup. I'm gonna go with matches from all over the world. There's no deep connection between them, at least I don't know. It's a representation of all the teams in the world. So we got Argentina, which is the South American continent, against Saudi Arabia, which is it's Asian, right? It's not Asian. It's like Middle East, their own thing, I guess. I'm not good at geography. Yeah, I'm not good at geography. Then I always need to put Portugal, and I did an animated flag for my Ghana friends from the club, from the club that I belong. We have a very good WhatsApp group, so I made it kind of wavy. And Portugal has to be in, and of course it's Europe versus Africa. Then this one is going to be Belgium versus Canada. No one was expecting Canada to be in, to be honest, but again, Europe versus North America. And this one I just did it for the lol, basically. I put Germany versus Japan. They used to be allies in World War II, they lost, and it's again, Germany versus, it's Europe versus an Asian country. This one I know. There's also France versus Australia, which is basically Europe versus Oceania. You could do that as well. But yeah, that's it. Predictions are these. If you want to risk, just buy, let's say, they should be cheap. Just buy 10 players of each. If you have the money, buy 10 players from Japan, 10 players from Germany, 10 players from Portugal, 10 players from Ghana, so on and so on and so on and so on. You do that, and you'll always get some money, because the way that I do things is I put the video on Sunday, and from Sunday until Thursday, when the Marquee Matchup comes out, the prices will rise. They will 100% rise. It's just a matter of how much money will you do. Will you double your money, or will you quadruple your money? That's the only thing, but you'll make money. But yeah, that's basically it. These few weeks, it's gonna be like this, guys. I'm sorry, but I'll keep telling you guys all the time, there is not a way to make a lot of money in FIFA, in Marquee Matchups in the next few weeks. Just me being honest. If you guys want to stick around and support me, I'm gonna be very grateful. If you decide to watch other content and decide to come back later, please do. It's your choice, but every single one of you, I really enjoy having you here. And if every single one of you comment, I will always try to comment. Even if I'm at work, I'll sneak and leave a little comment and reply, okay? Guys, thank you so much for being here. Please leave a like, a comment, hit the bell icon. You know all those good things make us grow, and please share this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.